In recent days, a coordinated effort to blockade our streets, our motorways, our fuel depots and ports has been implemented by groups with a self-declared mandate. They have explicitly rejected the right of democratic representative groups to speak for them and have gone well beyond simply expressing their point. As we said consistently during the week, nobody has a right to blockade our country. In this free democracy, there are many ways to make your point publicly, and our streets are regularly full of people exercising their rights. But no self-appointed group has a right to prevent emergency services from operating normally, or delaying people going for cancer treatment, or to threaten the jobs and livelihoods of others. Nobody has a right to intimidate drivers attempting to distribute fuel, or to talk about having control of the country and government. No one should deny the fundamental right of freedom of mobility of people, goods and services. The targeting of our ports and depots represented a direct threat to basic supplies and, if left unaddressed, would have impacted on every business and job in the country. The targeting of Whitegate in particular was very serious. It was an imminent danger of seeing oil intended for Ireland being resold and redirected to other countries, and of refining being paused at Whitegate, which would have been extremely serious in terms of continuity of supply of finished product to the country. Higher fuel scarcity and higher fuel prices would actually have been the inevitable outcome of these blockades. The right to protest is important and critical, but it cannot operate with no limits and without any consideration of its impact on wider society and economy. It should never undermine the fundamental human rights of others.